Which iPhone that?
16.
Oh.
Alright, how are we looking?
Look
Oh
at the
my
glass,
god. Damn. Ryan, what's going on, bro?
Good one.
Everything good?
Why say that?
No, I'm just asking you a question.
Oh
in
no,
general.
I thought you're like in pain or something. The
I'm
way
asking
you
you.
sat down. I'm good, bro.
What going on?
I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Not saying when you sat down, you made all them sounds like you're in
Oh,
pain.
no. I don't get much pains enough. What about you?
I get pain.
Huh?
I get pain.
What pains you get?
Knee pain. Basically, knee.
Yo, you never reach 40 yet, you know?
I know, but I play lots of sports.
I saw you jogging the other day on was it turf?
I wasn't jogging. I was working out. I rode my bicycle there. It's turf though. Oh yeah.
How was that? When you, alright, let me ask you something. When you actually ask people to forward, do you really want them to forward?
Yeah, a few people came with it before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So is this you like training people?
It's like I'm working out, and if you want to come work out with me, you work out with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, I should have put this. Daniel's going to kill me if I put this on the thing. So smooth this. No man, you can still leave the drink there. Let me just smooth that. Let me just smooth this as well. Bro, yo, I'm wearing shorts, you're wearing jeans, bro. Let me tell you a story, quick story, bro. The other day, like a brother just tapped me on my knee, bro. Alright, if a man tap you on the knee, like, alright, the tap was like this. Let me show you what the tap was like. It was this.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. So if a man tap you on the knee like that, you okay with that?
I don't think nothing of it. Like you did it a while ago, and I never feel like.
Yeah, because I'm doing it. But if a random man comes to you, you're having a conversation, the man just come like that to you.
He's probably one of those touchy-feely people.
And you,
Like,
are you
like
okay?
when them talk, them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, see, I don't mind you doing
Yeah,
it.
because we're friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, that's true. I don't really know how I feel with a stranger doing that still.
How long have we been friends for? A long time.
A long time. It's crazy because when you think about Arden days, man, you wasn't partying. back
No,
then
we
like
weren't
that.
partying.
I'm trying to remember how did we end up connecting?
I feel like one time you came to Jamaica after I came back from the UK, and I was and they were telling me like Ryan Nicholas was here. I was like, Ryan Nicholas, who was that? And then when I saw you, I was like, oh yeah. I remember this guy now because we used to call you that name, but I'm not gonna call you that name now, right? Because we're
Why
grown. No, I can't do that, dog. I feel like you have like PTSD from that name. Tell the truth.
I don't.
You don't?
I think when I was younger, it bothered me a little bit. But the older you get, the more it's kind of like, yo, whatever. It's a nickname. You know? And it was based off of like what? My ears.
And you've grown into them.
Yeah, exactly. So
It is what
it is. When you look back at them, you just kind of laugh.
Yo, do you know what's funny as well? Like the girls that we thought were attractive at Arden, do you now find them attractive?
Let's. Well, I mean, who was attractive?
No, we're
at
not
Arden?
calling the names. I'm just saying. Oh, you want?
No, I'm trying to think about like who were the attractive girls, right? Like I know one for sure was.
Was she in our year?
Yeah, she was over here. She was like the girl. But the main thing with her was like. She had a
Name
nice-
start with J?
Jody and Maxwell.
No.
No.
It wasn't Jody.
It wasn't Jody.
Jody's a cute girl still. Don't get it wrong. Like,
When last have you seen her?
I haven't seen Jody in person since.
I have not seen her at all. I don't know where she is. So Jody, if you're watching, big up yourself all the time. Big up all the Arden girls. You know what I'm saying?
She was on my Facebook, you know. I think she was like living in one of them northern states, Midwest or something like that.
She's probably with a white guy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Yo, have you noticed recently a trend where, and I have no problem with this, right? Because I see this a lot in the UK, but like, I think you even talking about it, like how like black athletes are now like dating like not black women.
Oh, it's actually my Bridging pointed that out, you know. So shout out, you know who you are. He brought this up and he was like, yo, this could be a nice topic for you guys to discuss.
Okay. What? Okay, so you want to go into more details about that?
The article, you know, I probably should have read the article before this. But the article basically, no, I read it back then. The
This is
article
what I have to deal
basically-
with. We're having an episode about the article he sent me, but he has not read it.
I read it a long time ago. I'm saying I should have got a refresher on it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's basically, long story short, a female had like a course teaching women how to basically capture athletes, right? That's why I should have reread it because it could have kind of went into detail about like what she was actually saying in there. But I think we can kind of freestyle that. That's
No.
kind of obvious, like what they do, right?
Is it?
I would
What
think
exactly
so.
do they do? Yo, bless up, bro. Bless up. Safe travels, man.
Bro, I think timing is key, right? You have to catch them at the right time. That's one thing. How you carry yourself obviously has to be key, like how you treat the person, how you make them feel. That may be like a few of your sacrifices to get the right person, aka like you probably kind of putting on a facade, like you put it on a show.
True. True.
I don't know if they change once
do-
they actually get the person.
I mean, I've never been in this, but what I can tell you is that I'm not sure. Like, I can't really speak about the US too tough, but I can speak about in the UK, like footballers. There are a lot of black footballers that are with women that are not black. And why is that? I don't really know. Is it a thing? Is it sad? I wouldn't necessarily say it's sad, but it's eye-opening, right? You're always like, like why is that? You know, it's rare to see a black footballer. When I say football, I'm talking about Americans call it soccer, but a black footballer with a black wife or a black partner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. And also, if you look on the flip side, white footballers are definitely with white women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So I don't know.
I don't know much about the actual footballers still. American footballers.
Yeah.
A lot of them are with white women.
Why do you think that is? Is it because of where they're situated?
That could be actually a good point because when I was in school, I went to school in Iowa. So obviously the demographic over there is a certain type of woman's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? And I would say the black or the what we could call exotic women were in high demand, but there's only a few of those. You know what I'm saying? So you may find your partner being a different race.
Was there so you went to school in Iowa where so there were a few exotic looking women.
There are a few. Yeah.
Okay. Were they like darker skinned women, or was there a lot of dark skinned women there? I was suspecting not.
I think when I was in school, a lot of the women that were, let's say, black or mixed,
Right.
were from like Kansas City or you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, cause it's crazy to me, cause like in the UK itself, I would say black people take up less than 5% of the entire population of the UK, but where in pockets like London is heavily black, or the urban areas, so like London, Birmingham, Manchester. But the other day I went to Birmingham when I was in England about 2 summers ago, and bro, I went to this R&B party. There was so many mixed race people our age there. So what that tells me is that this whole concept of we're not talking just about athletes now, but people in general, like they're and it's always been a thing in the UK. There's a lot of multiracial couples in the UK. Holy, like that, it's actually rare to see, especially in our community, especially amongst our age group, couples that are same race.
But is it different in the UK than America? And when I ask that question, I mean like, example, do the white girls act very different than the black men in the UK? Or is there like is the gap kind of closed with like how cultures are and personalities are? Because like white women in America versus like the black man in America, I would say there's a big gap there in how they are. So maybe in the UK it's like a little bit closer. Maybe the white girls are a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Cultured.
I feel like you're correct. I feel like the white women in the UK are more cultured, because especially the Jamaican culture has had a huge influence on England in itself, right? Yeah. And I wouldn't say necessarily Jamaica has had a large influence on the US. I would say that Jamaica has had a large influence on South Florida, parts of New York, Atlanta, but there's places in the US you will never see a black person for miles. You know what I'm saying? So that could be true. And
But is it like that in the UK? Sorry to cut you, but like, is there like a big area of like just predominantly Caucasian people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, remember the yeah. Outside of the urban areas, you probably not find a black person.
Okay.
We take black people are probably 5% of the overall population of England, bro. So 95% are either Caucasian or they're probably also Indians, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what I will say though, I have found that white, I don't even know, but I think I'm gonna say this. I think white women in the UK are a bit more forceful.
Forceful.
Yeah, forceful in terms of you know that they're looking you. I feel like America. And it's weird because you would have thought that it would be the other way around, but I feel like the white women here don't necessarily, unless you are, they're not that. I don't think they're that forward. If I'm honest. I don't
Really?
think they're forward. But that just could be me. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's.
I don't think
you've
been like.
But then I haven't been in
exactly,
Iowa.
Yeah,
I haven't been in Iowa.
Not necessarily Iowa, but like maybe even down here, like the places that you've been going to, or maybe not necessarily.
No, when I say white, I'm not talking about Spanish because Spanish is a whole.
I get you.
I'm talking about. I don't even see that many. I hate to say this, but like plain white Janes here. I don't see that in South Florida. But yeah, you probably will see that in like Iowa or somewhere in the Midwest, like Kansas and stuff
That's
like
true.
that.
A lot of the women here are mixed.
Yeah.
But they're here, you know?
Okay.
You find them in the right places. Like I have friends that hang out in certain places that you'll see a lot more of that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I realize there's a whole nother world, man. Like, you know, we tend to kind of do this, like, similar things. I know we've expanded lately, like, you know, we travel and everything, but when we step out in South Florida, we tend to go to similar spots. Would you say that's true? Or I know you do your thing with into Miami and all of that.
So the thing is, yeah, you could be right. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been going to Jamaican parties for a very long time. I don't really enjoy them as much as I used to now. So I try to do branch out and do other stuff where you're meeting different cultures and you're learning different things. So that's why I go to old school, because old school, like R&B music is a genre that brings in all different cultures, bro. It's most other genres are specific to a particular culture or race. R&B, everybody loves R&B, bro. Everybody loves R&B. So I go to those type of parties because you will meet people, not just women, but you'll meet people from different races, different cultures. It's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I enjoy that. I must admit, I enjoy that.
Okay.
But yeah, so how you been otherwise, bro? You was in Europe the other day. How was it? He's on his phone.
It's good, you know, like where I go to Norway.
Okay.
Just so you guys know. And I have family there. So when I go there, it's more of like a family vibe, and it's actually out there in the country area. So it's almost like a therapeutical trip in a sense, man, because out there is not like America. It's not like Jamaica. It's not like some of the countries that we've traveled to, where you have to kind of be on guard. You see what I'm saying? You have to be like, it's like survival, street smarts and instincts to survive in certain places, certain countries. But like when you go to Norway, bro, it's kind of like everyone's peaceful. Where I go in Norway,
Okay.
see what I'm saying? I spent a night in Oslo, and Oslo kind of reminded me of America a little bit, but still it's not the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it cold when you were there? Because I know it's kind of far.
On and off, like for the most part, it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So summertime is a good time to go, which is actually like a high time to travel over there. But
I can imagine. I'm going to the UK in July, and those tickets were ridiculous, bro.
yeah, exactly. Summertime,
Ridiculous.
Europe. But anyways, I feel like when I go here, it's like I'm not worried about anything there, bro. Like you can leave the car unlocked with your laptop in there, and you know what I'm saying?
In Norway, really?
where I
Oh,
stay.
where you stay? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But it's a small
Small town type of vibe. You see me? And like,
everybody
even-
knows everybody.
But even when I'm on the train from Oslo to my sister town, it's like I remember the first time, my first experience. Like I was chilling, and like this dude was on his laptop, and like he gets up and he goes to the bathroom, and the man is leaving the laptop like right there. You know what I'm saying? And in many places, that laptop would have got taken. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm on the
I got
bright
taken.
line, if I'm on the bright line, I'm going
leave
to
your
Orlando.
laptop?
I want to use the bathroom. If I leave my laptop, more than likely I'm gonna see it when I come back. So it depends on where you are. It depends on the situation, right?
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. There are obviously situations where you would not leave your laptop.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I'm on the bright line going up to Orlando or West Palm, I feel like if I'm working and I just want to use the bathroom quickly, I would probably tell somebody close by, hey, can you just watch my things for me? It'll be fine.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Oh, you don't even have to do that
You don't
over
have to do
there.
that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You have to think twice about it.
Okay.
It's like you can leave your stuff, come back, your things will be fine. It's that type of vibe over there. And it's very like, you know, if you like nature, which I think is
It's
actually
mountains.
good.
Is it mountains?
Yeah, mountains, if you like to go on hikes and you just like to go on walks,
Okay.
ride your bike, stuff like that, like that's a vibe over there still.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You realize how much of a fit lifestyle they have in comparison to like us over here, you know?
What do women like?
Personality?
Yeah, in every sense. Personality, how do they look? Obviously they're probably Caucasian, but like,
Oh, no, well, hey, I'll say this. It's hard to compare my sister's town because like it's kind of just Norwegian women with a few one-offs here and there. But when I'm in Oslo, it's actually well diverse, bro.
yeah,
You see me? Like I remember, like when I just got there to the train station, I'm like looking around. Like the first thing I saw was like some Ethiopian women, you know, and I was like, you know, them
yes,
dirty still. So,
yes.
some hot Ethiopian girls. You see a lot of Asian women over there as well.
Okay.
It's mixed, and there's a few black people other than the Ethiopians, but there's
Okay.
So when I was walking around town, I was actually impressed. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of attractive women walking around the city of Oslo, like a lot, and they tend to be in shape over there. You know, that's one of my things.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Scandinavia actually, like, so Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden, like the man in the UK, that's always like it's a good time. It's like normally like a weekend trip for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know it's always a good time. They have fun. The people are pretty chill for the most part. So yeah.
I actually linked up with a girl I met, sister. I met the first time I went.
the girl you met.
A girl I met the first time I went.
Okay.
Norway. And you're asking about who they are, like
Yeah.
they're cool.
Okay.
She's a Norwegian girl, but she's actually mixed. She's Norwegian mixed with like Chilean or something.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
South America flair, alright. Okay.
But she's mature for her age, and she cool. It's like you can just par with them. You know what I'm saying? It's not awkward. It's not weird. They have sensible conversations. I don't know. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? She told me that Norwegian women love black men. By the way.
I could have told you that.
Oh,
You didn't
how
know
did you
that?
know that?
Because I just know that Scandinavian women in general like black men.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why the guys go over there because it's a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a time. That's like, I wouldn't say that's like their Colombia, but it's close.
I got
Yeah,
it's just like a passport bros location in
yeah.
a sense.
In a sense.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean when you talk about European lifestyle, from what I've heard, sex is very casual. Yeah, like
Explain.
before they even move forward, they will try it out and see if it's worth moving forward.
That's been your experience?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up, bro.
Okay.
You know, that's what I've heard.
Okay,
It's like
I'm not aware of that, but
very
okay.
casual over
Okay.
there. So I'm not telling you guys to go be passport bros and fly to Norway and Europe, no, but that's what I've heard.
But we are telling you to explore. And when I mean explore different countries, explore different cultures. That's what makes you a better rounded person. Men and women alike. This is not just for the men. This is not just for the guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree. So Norway was dope. Okay, any other travels on the horizon?
A few possibilities.
Mm.
We'll see. You know, I have to make up my decision.
Sure, you're going to Jamaica. You're always in Jamaica, bro.
Um,
How many times have you been in Jamaica this year? Like 3 times?
2 times already.
Really?
Yeah, just 2 times.
Damn. Bro, I ain't been in Jamaica since last year, August. That's crazy.
I mean, there's years, sometimes every now and then there's a year where I won't go at all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm definitely gonna go to Jamaica this year. I just don't know when.
How do you feel about Jamaica currently?
Meaning? What you mean? In what?
Like, you think the vibe is the same?
I mean, most of our friends know. I got one main friend. I got a couple of friends still there, but the vibe. I'm sure the vibe is different. And also, it's like a new generation, right?
It's a new generation.
A lot of our generation don't necessarily go out anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they got kids, they got families, so they're doing what they need to do. So.
That's true.
But Jamaica is still Jamaica. At the end of the day, Jamaica is still Jamaica. My parents are there, obviously, so I need to go look for them. I just want to eat some good food, bro.
Yeah.
Go on the beach.
So let's go over the beaches in Jamaica. But before we do that, I did want to talk about just like the vibe down there still, because like you mentioned, like a lot of people migrated.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go down there, it's almost like I'm exploring in a sense. I'm meeting new people.
Meeting new people, right?
Yeah. And learning new things just from meeting new people and stuff like that. So Jamaica has been cool in that sense. They need to figure out something to do with the traffic. The traffic kind of bad right now. Traffic bad.
What else are they gonna do with the traffic, bro?
Bro, they need to figure something out, bro, because I don't know what's causing it. You know, I mean, when I was down there, apparently there was some construction going on in certain areas.
Okay.
Which made it really hectic, but at the same time, it's like it's noticeably really bad, bro. People are complaining about having to wait 3-5 hours on drives that shouldn't be nowhere near that long. You know?
No, that's
stress out people, bro.
That's insane.
So.
That's insane. A couple of them are there now still.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I love Jamaica, man. Jamaica's home. Jamaica saved me, so Jamaica will always have like a solid place in my heart. Would you move back? Would you move back there right now?
I don't know. I feel like Jamaica is a place that you move back to when certain things are like secured. So I'm saying.
Alright, so if you could work remote, doing this job that you do now in Jamaica, would you be okay with living in Jamaica?
I think I would be. I don't know, like if after a year and a half or 2 years, I'd probably be like, you know.
Gotcha.
But I would be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a vibe, and it's to me, Jamaica is less stressful.
It's definitely more chill.
I feel like America is like it's like pressure, man. I found somewhere about this the other day, like the pressures of just like not saying that you're supposed to lapse on your like mortgage or your rent and them things, but like in America now you lapse and it's like you're evicted, you're homeless. You see me? In Jamaica you can kind of wing it for a little bit, make it work. I know a lot of landlords don't want to hear this, but it's true, right? It's true. And, I think other countries like less pressure.
Yo, pay your rent, people. Pay your rent, pay your mortgage. I don't know what he's talking about. Pay your rent, pay your mortgage. No matter where you are.
Yeah, hardships happen, bro.
I know. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? But
bro, I went through one last year. It was insane. But pay your rent, pay your mortgage.
You want to talk about it? Or
About last year?
Yeah.
I can talk about last year briefly. Yo, it's crazy, bro, because I turned 40. I think it was a Tuesday. I got laid off on Friday. That's insane to me. You know what I'm saying? At the day, I remember the day Dan's was in Jamaica. I was actually supposed to go to Jamaica that same day. I still went to Jamaica, but I was planning a meeting in the morning, right? I was planning for a meeting in the morning, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't go on the same flight as her, because I had that meeting I was doing a whole presentation, and HR called me. And my boss at the time called me 10 minutes before the meeting and was like, yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go. I was just like, If y'all had told me that from yesterday, I would have been on the plane with my wife.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was where I was more annoyed, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know Danzy was stressing at the time, and to be honest with you, I think I handled being out of a job for August to January, so that's like 4 months. Pretty well, bro. Like I feel like I had the mindset that I wasn't gonna take a step back. I was always gonna be moving forward. I just had to find that particular job, that role that would lead me to where I am today. You know what I'm saying? But I always had that mentality that I know things are gonna work out. It's just a season of life that I'm going through right now. So I had that in my mind. But yeah, man. I mean, apart from that, I was getting myself out there. I had probably like 4 final interviews, bro. It was crazy during a time where like people were using AI to like create their resumes and stuff. Me, I was just trying to meet as many people as I can and get my name in this.
I remember doing like a lot of networking events, stuff like that.
I was doing a whole heap of networking events, bro. Like I was out there, and like kudos to like Chioma. She got me into different spaces. Karina got me into different spaces. So you know what I'm saying? It was good. It was a blessing. And I found the role, and the role I have right now, bro. It's the best job I've ever had.
Right now, you've been loving it.
The best job.
What I will say is like, yo, as a message, the mindset that you had during that time here is what people need to adopt. I mean, I understand like life and like emotions and the swings, the ups and downs, and being sad and depressed and all of these things. I understand that, but like the people that I've seen have like the fastest turnaround from like losing a job to getting a job is like them grind first and foremost, like they're looking for a job like it's their job.
Yeah, it is a job.
Yeah. And then they're positive throughout the process. You see me? They're positive throughout the process, and like I said, I understand emotions. I understand being up and down, and being sad, and being depressed, and all that stuff. But like, the best way to move forward in a positive way is to stay positive during that time and hustle, like Kimani just said. And expand yourself, maybe network, meet some new people, get out there. So
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, obviously there was days where it was difficult for me, you know what I'm saying? And my wife helped, my friends helped, you know, so it's always good to have that community around you. By the end of the day, I keep on saying, like, if you are not intrinsically motivated, it's gonna be rough on you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know, especially for a man. I've got a wife, you have to provide, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What I would say as well is like, God alone. If you don't relationship with God, make sure you work on that.
I should have actually said that first. God alone, for real.
Because I've been through some stuff, and a lot of my hardships happened early in my career journey, and I really just attribute it to God still. Like, God is the type of person, well, let me not say that. God will work with you if you are trying. You see me? So, that's why I say you must have that positive mindset. Obviously, you pray about it, and you just try. You keep on trying, bro. Anyways, I really want to harp on that too much, but I think based on what's going on in the world right now with the whole like AI movement, lots of positions getting trimmed, cut out, there are going to be a lot of layoffs.
There are.
And I saw an article, it was not an article, I saw a post yesterday, and he was basically saying like, this is real. Lots of people are nervous about it, obviously, like I'm nervous about it, we're all nervous about it. But he also said that the government is who is responsible to take the steps necessary to protect the people. What do you feel about that?
Can't rely on government alone, bro.
I mean, you can always set the entrepreneurship path, right? But like, who else is gonna stop it? Who's responsible for like protecting the people of the society?
You're right. It is the government. But at the end of the day, you're right. You are in that question. It is the government. Yes, who is responsible for protecting the people of the society? Yeah, you're right. It is the government. But we're talking about AI. You can use AI in so many different ways. Like, for instance, when we finish with this video, we're probably gonna use an AI tool to clip up edits to post to Instagram instead of using someone to edit it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think, you have to have use cases around how AI can work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what I will say is that AI ain't necessarily going to take your job. I think what is key is to understand that people that are using AI efficiently, they are going to take your job. But if you're using AI efficiently, for the most part, you should be good. And even if they do take your job, if you become more trained with AI, and the things that you can do on AI is changing on a pace like it's ridiculous, right? So as you get more familiar with use cases for AI, then bro, the world's your oyster. I ain't gonna lie to you, the world's your oyster.
I agree what you said about it may not take your job. Right now, I feel like in the future it will take your job.
Possibly.
And a certain entry level position, certain jobs. You know
Oh yeah. The entry level positions will probably be no longer entry level, if I'm honest. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. I do agree with that statement. But yo, it's crazy how we just, and that's what I'm saying, this is how I miss podding, because like we were speaking about what? Norwegian girls, we were speaking about athletes dating white women, and then we're talking about AI. Yo, it's crazy this how we just,
we're all over the place.
yeah, all over the place.
But it's a lot of current events that need to be discussed.
Of course.
And, I think we'll probably branch off some of these topics on like specific podcast episodes.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Probably get Pang in here or some other people that have their own views on it. You know what I'm saying? And
just to address the elephant in the room, boys brunch is still happening. Like we still brunch, probably not as often as we should be, because yo, everybody's doing their own thing now. Everybody's moved forward with life, so it's not every time you're gonna see the setup that you're probably normally used to. Sometimes it'll just be me and Rhino, you know what I'm saying? So
we're still here.
Yeah, man. We just gotta pivot, you know what I'm saying? But
are people having kids?
Yeah,
etc.
Yeah.
Real
New
life.
baby coming through, and we got a big party to go to tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be fun.
We should probably talk about that in a subsequent podcast.
No, maybe not.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But I actually Googled what to expect at that type of party.
Oh yeah?
I didn't know what to expect, right? So it should be interesting.
I kinda have an insight.
I know you do.
On like, so it's gonna be a vibe.
It's gonna be a vibe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe.
Alright, say less. You probably may not or will hear. Actually, we might get her on. You don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. I think this was good.
Yeah, man.
So right up. It's been a minute, bro. But yo, big up yourself. Never smile up yourself. We are Boys Brunch. We are out.
Yeah, man.
Tune in. Bam.
I don't think we had a
we didn't
official intro.
Nah, I just kicked it off.
I was saying if you want.